Hey everyone, introducing you to my new project, Gaming with Priesty, a FIFA 22 playthrough with the Newcastle Jets, where we enter the EFL League 2 with the long-term goal of winning the Premier League and the Champions League. Here I am just setting up McDonald Jones Stadium.
Warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
So you can see here, the first thing I do is go into our youth academy and have a quick look at the players that are in there. I think I change a few positions there with the dynamic potential growth, which is on FIFA 22, which is really good. Second thing I do here is I get into some contract renewals with all the players. And the reason I do is just so I don't have to worry about any cash flow problems later in the season. As we know, in real life, the Jets have a new manager, Arthur Pappas, and they've made a lot of signings in the off-season. Actually can't wait for the A-League to start, get my second job and get to the games. I've got the difficulty set to legendary, but if we go on a 10-game losing streak and I look like losing my job, that may change. FIFA 22 is pretty hard this year, but I'll give it my best crack. I've got the first transfer period turned off, so we won't be able to make any transfers to at least January in game, and then also have the transfer dealings on strict, because otherwise I remember one FIFA I had Mbappe and Neymar playing for Blackburn in the EFL Championship, and it's just not very realistic. In saying that, I will go on and have a look in the free agents area and see if I can get a few bargains. We lack a little bit of squad depth, and I definitely need a couple of centre backs. So a lot of people are probably wondering why I'm doing this. Basically just to keep myself occupied and just keep myself productive, and we'll have a lot of fun along the way, hopefully. So we already have the one-star Youth Academy scout, Aidan Thorne. We send him to England looking for physically strong players, and the next thing I do is hire the 4-star scout from Estonia, and we send him to Australia looking for anyone with any talent. And what I'll try and do through this playthrough is try and keep a scout in Australia at all times. And hopefully at one point we'll get the Australia gig in the national management, and we'll have a really strong squad to take to the World Cup. So as we move towards the end of all the internal signings, we make our first external signing from outside the club. We bring in big centre back Ryan McGowan, Australian player with plenty of AFL A-League experience, and we think he'll go straight into the first team. Other thing we do is we make our first couple of signings from the Youth Academy. The one that I'm really excited about is Archie Lawrence. He's a young Australian, and he will go straight into the first team squad. He may even go straight into the first team. That's yet to be decided. But I just want to say a big thank you for anyone who's sat through it this long. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys want to come along for the journey for a long time. Hope my mates don't take the piss out of me too much. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side.